Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA. They'll have to keep. Our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is out there with Bennedict Mathurin. Then it's Turn. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard. And here's Portland. Grant kicks to Simons, and it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. Here's Simons. From 17 feet out. Count it.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now, here's Halliburton. Really left alone that time.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
And so it's Indiana with it. Portland knocking down that triple moments ago. Here's the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance pretty consistent.
And he's good on the second. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Here's Halliburton, following the basket by DeAndre Ayton.
Driving lanes are created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot.
Brogdon the pass to Simons. No good from outside.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Halliburton looking around. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Siakam passes to Nembhard. And the Pacers another three.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Thibault finds Brogdon. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
For three, Siakam. And the Pacers another three.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Back to Brogdon. Rejected by Halliburton.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Siakam kicks to Halliburton. On the wing, Mathurin. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Nembhard. uses the glass to finish the layup. Nemhard's got 5 now.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
Kicks it out to Grant. For the 3. Down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Passes it to Nemhard. Here's Mathurin, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
When he goes, watch out now. Mathurin operates with a head full of steam.
So Clark, with his talent and upside, the future is extremely bright for Benedict Mathurin.
Very bright, shining extremely bright. I love this young man. Like his comportment, Kevin, as much as I like his athleticism and his ability to score at all 3 levels, he just seems to be unfazed and plays with the maturity and confidence that belies his youth.
And so it's Indiana with it. Portland making their last shot. Halliburton with it. Now defended by Grant. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Simons surveying the D. Outside to Brogdon. Ayton a screen on Turner. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Hacked on the shot. And he'll have 3 chances at the line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
One of the things most impressive about Malcolm Brogdon is how well-rounded his game is. Scores, passes, defends, rebounds. And he's also a tremendous leader on and off the court.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Halliburton finds Turner. Halliburton right side. Turner passes to Halliburton. Ayton with the block.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Tyrese Halliburton. And getting going again here in the 2nd quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Indiana?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
On the court for the Pacers as our 2nd quarter gets underway. They've got Smith. T.J. McConnell is out there with Neesmith. Then it's Walker, and it's Toppin in at the 3 spot.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Sharp.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Trailblazers shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. And he banks in the layup. Henderson's got his first points of the game.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
Now, here's Neesmith. He's guarded closely. And McConnell gets it to go. McConnell's got his first bucket of the night.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Here's Sharp. There's the drive.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Clark, these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent, so whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession extremely valuable, and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. D.A., thank you so much. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Now, here's McConnell. He's got 5. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Trailblazers trail by 7. Here's Kamara. Henderson outside. Williams sets a screen for Henderson. Portland, no good that time either. The Pacers have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. And the pass to Toppin. There's the 3. The rebound by Sharp.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
The Trailblazers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Third team.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2, Sharp.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:44 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Nesmith. He dishes it to Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
Here's Sharp. Drills the three-pointer. Sharp's got 9.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Smith with it. Williams picks him up. And the wide-open shot from McConnell. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Pass to Nesmith. Fires for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Here's Sharp. Off target from three-point range. Pacers leading by 8. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Out to Henderson. That one's off. Still out of sync. And Indiana shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. A nice shot by Nesmith. Now, here's Sharp. 9 points in the game so far. 4 seconds left. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel. He's always on the launch pad.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers. 13 points up at the end of the period. And if they keep training the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Simon's on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Andre Ayton out there with Jeremy Grant, and it's Brogdon in at the point. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. For a second-round draft pick in 2022, Clark Nembhard is pretty impressive.
I might even categorize him as a surprise hit, if you will. He makes a huge impact out there when he's on the floor. And for somebody that was drafted in the second round, that's great value.
And now the fast break, Brogdon with the ball. Grant gets a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Grant's got 6.
Oh, and over time, Grant has expanded his range. If he's left open from beyond the arc, he can definitely knock that shot down now.
Here's Nembhard. He has 7. On the wing, Turner. He's covered by Ayton. Outside, Mathurin. Clock is at 3.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. Here's Turner after Malcolm Brogdon's bucket. Shots good by Turner.
Yeah, in today's basketball world, big men have to shoot it, and Turner's got a nice touch and pretty good range out there.
Basket counts. Brogdon's got 9 points in the quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Turner against Ayton. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Over Thybulle. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. And here are the Trailblazers. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Grant, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Siakam.
Boy, it's fun watching Grant go to work down there. I mean, making the defense try to get aggressive with him, and then he wins that battle.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Halliburton for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Thybulle. And stolen by Siakam. Halliburton against Grant. Halliburton up top. He's got 12. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. There's the screen. Here's Sharp. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Henderson against McConnell. Pass to Nesmith. Lets it go. Off the left rim and out.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Here's Sharp. Makes it off the glass. And now just a 1-point Pacer lead.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Here's Sharp after Indiana gets the 3. Takes it inside, and then Sharp with the dunk.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And then Sharp with the dunk.
A spinorama. Do you know what kind of athlete you have to be to pull off that 360?
Oh, remarkable, Greg. Truly remarkable.
Spinorama, huh? That's not a bad nickname. You might have something there. Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Murray, a screen on Topman. Here's Kamara. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. We've got T.J. McConnell, Walker out there with Smith. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Toppin in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Sinks the triple. Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Shaedon Sharp picks one up. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Pacers?
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
And Grant's such a versatile player. It can do a little bit of everything, including setting up his teammates.
Halliburton drives in, and he converts the layup.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Now, here's Grant. Simons finds Grant. Back to Simons. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Halliburton with it, defended by Thibault. Halliburton passes to Toppin. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And Indiana making a change here. Mathurin's checked in. Brogdon kicks to Simons. Back to Brogdon. Into the lane. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, you take a look at the size and long strides that Brogdon takes there. That's what put the defense in a tough spot.
Brogdon hits them both. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Poke loose, and that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Mathurin. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And now Portland on the break. Thibault, the pass to Simon. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Simons has got the lead up to 3 now for the Trailblazers. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. Halliburton outside. There's the pass to Siakam. Indiana moving the ball around. And stolen by Thibault. Here's Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running. Hey now! Hey now! Yeah! Watch out below. Grant is showing no regard for the bucket there. Looking like he was trying to tear that thing off.
Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Here's Nemhard. To the inside. Turner, just 5 to shoot. And they get it. And it's good on the way in.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Grant gets to Ayton. And here is Simon. Over to the wing. And it's Thibault in the corner. Grant finds Thibault. Fires the 3. A shot, no good. Pacers trail by 5. Turner up top. Pass to Halliburton. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Turner passes to Halliburton. Here's Nemhard, covered by Simon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Jaden Sharp's checked in for the Trailblazers. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Those free throws were must-haves, and he delivered. It's down to a 1-possession game now.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Grant with a screen on Siakam. And then Sharp with the dunk.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And the slam dunk by Simon.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Now, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Back to Siakam. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but...
Look at the Trailblazers, focused as they walked into the locker room earlier. Their job's basics. Hello, basketball fan. And the battle of the bigs tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Smith plays the 4 with Shingun at the 5. Jalen Green is out there with Whitmore, and it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. Now here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Look, one of Green's many advantages is how quickly he gets off the floor.
Outside for Grant. Ooh, stolen by Smith. It's a one-on-one situation. Shot is up. Nails the wide-open jumper.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
For the young Jabari Smith Jr., he's still finding his footing here in the league.
Yeah, no one said playing in the NBA was easy. I don't care what pick you are. Smith has big expectations on his shoulders, Grant, but I think he's done a pretty good job so far.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Whitmore. Outside, Green driving in, and he goes in for the dunk.
That is a dunk contest worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
Simons outside, Ayton with a screen. Simons passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Inside, Thibault with a steal. It's the Trailblazers on the break.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
Green against Simons. Outside, Green. Back to Smith. And that comes off the assist by Green. Smith's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
There's Simons with a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that is a great sign for this team.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. Here's Whitmore with the drive. And a two-handed jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Grant, the pass to Ayton. Back to Grant. Outside Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Thibault. Brooks with the rebound.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
And Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred VanVleet. He was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now.
I know you're not going to believe it, but yes, that was strong defense by Green. And then because of that effort, he takes it all the way himself.
Now here's Simons. Ayton with a screen. They need this. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Simons passes to Thibault. Now here's Simons. Defense right on it.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so
A nice shot by Smith.
he fits right into this next generation of power forwards. Smith, look, he is comfortable at any range.
Here's Simons. That one drops for him. Simons has got 9. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Blazers ball.
Portland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Simons a screen on Green. Simons outside. Pass to Graham. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And they're on the break. Brooks from outside. And that comes off the assist by Green. He has 6.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Simons. And here's Thibault. And here's Grant from the arc. Knocks down the long J. The first quarter all wrapped up. And it's been an exciting game so far. Rockets ahead. Some good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
So the Rockets 5 now. Tari Eason is out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Thompson in at small forward. Portland has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul. Henderson outside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, and Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you. Tate, a screen on Henderson. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. VanVleet's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Outside Eason. VanVleet on the wing. Back to Eason. Jacks up a 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Yeah, no question VanVleet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Williams, a screen on Tate. Three-pointer sharp. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And that's a foul called on Jayshawn Tate. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Thompson with a steal.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
It's Eason with the jam.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
And out of bounds, Houston will have it. Houston in the lead. VanVleet on the wing. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. VanVleet's got 6 here in the quarter.
And this is what VanVleet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
Here's Sharp. Rockets with a rebound. Pass to Eason. Outside Tate. buries it down low. And it's an 11-point Houston lead.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the road.
And winning a championship in 2016. Talk about what it was like to play alongside LeBron.
I'm going to be really honest, playing with Jason Kidd and how intelligent he is and how he sees the game. Playing with Tim Duncan and seeing how he dominates on the defensive end and is just a steady force on the offensive end. For me, LeBron James was the one player that combined every great skill of every great player that I had ever played with.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Van Vliet. 6 points for him. Easton, good.
Yeah, one thing about Van Vliet, he makes the right decision most of the time.
Henderson with it. Now Thompson defending. Three-pointer sharp. Adams grabs the miss. And it's Houston's ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Easton up top. Over to the wing. Adams finds Tate. Well, with Jayshawn Tate, he's got the skills, but still some room to improve, RJ.
Can play both forward positions. Tate really shows glimpses of being able to shoot and play inside. It'll be exciting to see what this kid can do.
And so Tate nails both of them. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Oh, got a piece of it. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Kamare. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
A line change here for Portland. Pass to Whitmore. Now Brooks to the inside. And here's Smith. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 6th assist of the night. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Grant with a screen on Green. Grant outside. Takes it inside. Back to Simons. Pass to Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. Oh! Brogdon rising up for the flush.
He can explode to the hoop. Brogdon, he can change speeds in a hurry.
Smith outside. 4-3. That shot no good. The shot no good. And so that brings the first half to a close. The Rockets on top, up 9. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Anthony Simons out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Ayton in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Richard, taking a look at Jalen Green's career so far, he's certainly not bashful shooting the ball.
No, and I think it's because his coaches and teammates want him to be confident, B.A., because once he gets a few to fall, man, this man becomes very dangerous.
Ayton finds Thibault. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Now here's Simons. He's got 9, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
Yeah, a tremendous athlete. Grant excels on the fast break.
Smith with a screen on Brogdon. Smith outside. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Picked by Smith. On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Şengün. Shot clock at 5. Here's Green. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Simons passes to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
And this is why you can't let Grant get deep inside, or else he'll dunk all over you.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's Brogdon. Out to Simons. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
And Brogdon with the stuff.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
When it took them a little while to get there, just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Green against Thibault. Green rising up.
Very important points. I mean, they're trying to hang on to this lead now. They needed that.
Here's Brogdon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, one thing about Malcolm Brogdon, he's confident and he inspires confidence in others.
Yeah, former Rookie of the Year as a point guard of a veteran team. He definitely has a take-charge persona. He makes big shots. He doesn't make many mistakes. His coaches and teammates trust him at a high level.
For 3, Smith. Portland grabs the miss. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. They're on a 14-5 run. And out of bounds, Houston will have it. And you've got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Here's Brooks. He's got 6. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Lays it up and banks it in.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Here's Ayton on the take. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Richard, if you look at 7-footer DeAndre Ayton, he has all the tools to be a dominant big man.
Yeah, you run down the list. He's mobile, bouncy, soft hands, great touch, has everything you need to be great. He's just got to put it all together.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Eason. 10 points for him. That one goes. Count it. Eason's got 12 points in the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
It's Ayton with the drive. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Pass to Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. It's Sharp on the wing. Defended by Thompson. Here's Kamari. Henderson with it. Uses the glass on the layup. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, even though he's 6'2", Henderson is best attacking on the interior.
Here's Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Henderson. And it's in there. Henderson's gotten 4 this quarter.
And athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
Pass to Eason, to the paint. Here's Adams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets. You have to admit, Richard, guys love working with a player like Steven Adams. Always ready to do the dirty work.
Oh, yeah, and he's so focused on the little things. Give me a teammate like that any time on any team. You'll love them because these guys help decide games in big ways.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Out left to the wing. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tate against Murray for the lead. Connects from downtown. Murray's got 5 now. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Knocks it down from distance. And the Rockets lead by 2.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Tari Eason has been leading the charge for the Rockets. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Jayshawn Tate. Tari Eason is out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Thompson, and it's Van Vliet in at the 1.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Outside Eason puts up a 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's wrong.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge, still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A line change here for Portland. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Şengün checked in for Adams. Smith comes in for Thompson. Whitmore's checked in for Tate. And Green is subbed in for Van Vliet. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
His court vision and decision-making, it's what makes Brogdon such a talented playmaker.
Here's Green. Green fires it down off the drive.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Out to the wing. Grant with a steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Known for being a terrific defender, the coaching staff loves Grant hustling and going after steals.
That's good from Eason on the assist from Green. Eason's got 24.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Grant with a screen on Green. And it's Simons penetrating.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. To the middle. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Yeah, we've seen Jeremy become a go-to guy, raising his level of play. Grant can go off, but given the opportunity.
Here's Whitmore. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And here's Grant from the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Pass to Smith. Driving to the basket. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
There is just a hunger to Smith's game, and I think that helps fuel him in these big moments.
Grant with a screen on Green. Simons. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. Eason a screen on Thibault. Smith left side. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Eason penetrating. And the layup is good off the glass. Eason's got 7 points for the quarter.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Here he goes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Sharp, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Whitmore. Inside, stolen by Ayton. And here's the fast break. And here's Grant from the arc. Laces one from 3.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Pass to Eason. Jacks up a 3. It falls! Oh, a tremendous 3! We're tied!
And just a clutch 3 to settle this crowd down after that big shot at the other end.
Here's Simons. Money! And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Houston. Yes!
There are guys that will take that shot, and there are guys that will make that shot. Green is one of those guys that will make that one.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
When you look at how they've come out in the second half, it's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Eason finds Şengün. Back to Eason. Pass to Whitmore. Clock at 4. Driving inside. Oh! Throw it down! Wow! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
Now a timeout called by Portland. It's all tied at 88. Only 2 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Rocket substitution.
And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it.
Oh my, turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
He got it up in time. Oh, he beats the buzzer.
How you finish a quarter.
Wow.
You play to the buzzer. You never.
Greg, for these teams, the struggle is truly real. One of them hoping for some kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And, Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute. Players and coaches alike.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Jalen Green is out there with Whitmore. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. Halliburton finds Siakam and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jalen Green.
You know, talk about length defensively. Siakam's so long offensively, trying to get a challenge on him. You are often going to put him at the line.
And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
And it's Green slamming it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
And a wide-open look for Halliburton. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Green slams it in.
And once he gets going, Green is a load to stop. Long, athletic, with a terrific handle.
Launches a three, and Indiana another three.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now Whitmore, and there's the drive.
And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
Halliburton outside. From deep. That one's not going to go. For Houston, they've gotten their first three shots to go in for him to start off this game. Took him no time at all on that one. Whitmore's got 5 points so far.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
Halliburton for three. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Rockets have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Smith finds Brooks. Smith sets the pick for Brooks. Şengün, great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Nembhard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
Green against Halliburton. Brooks outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Top of the key. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Green, no luck. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. It's a three-point game. For three, Siakam. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, you can see he is not shy from range, and Pascal Siakam continues to work on his consistency.
Green with a screen for Whitmore. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Just hanging in the air that time. Green with some terrific bounce.
Pass to Nembhard. And finished off by Siakam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Shots good by Green.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Left side, Mathurin. The pass to Nembhard. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Nembhard's got his second basket.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And Green slams it in.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
Nembhard and the Pacers another 3. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Green drives in, and it's Green with the jam.
And scoring the ball has always seemed easy for Green. It's starting to show here in this game.
Brooks against Halliburton. Turner passes to Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. He has 7. Count it. Nembhard's got 9.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And he drives in. And that one's good, Whitmore.
And Whitmore, a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Sweet move. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Houston Rockets. That quarter had to take a look. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Houston.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. They've got Adams. Thompson is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Brett Van Vliet. And it's Holiday in at the 2 spot.
First team foul.
And here's McConnell. Smith on the wing. Back to McConnell. Shot clock at 6. Good on the triple.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Van Vliet against McConnell. Passes it to Eason. Adams outside. Van Vliet looking around. And Adams kicks to Holiday. And some nice passing there by Houston. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Indiana's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Pass to Nesmith. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Pass to Nesmith. Lets it go with a 3. With greater penalties attached to those take fouls, Doris, how do you think that rule change has panned out?
Well, you saw the players adjust quite quickly to this rule change, frankly. It's opened up the floor, created a better product aesthetically. We want fast pace, show off all that athleticism, a perfect implementation of a rules change.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amin and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amin said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. Toppin can't get it to go. Rockets leading by 3. Van Vliet outside. And Adams kicks to Van Vliet. It's taken away by Smith. It's 2-on-1. All going up court. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And part of what people like about Walker pre-draft was his defensive skills. But he has the makings of a versatile two-way guy. giving good coaching.
And so Walker nails both of them. Houston's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. McConnell against Van Vliet. There's the steal. Now the Brazers moving it up. Lets the 3 fly, and McConnell gets it to go. McConnell's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pacers.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight. Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Buries it from 3-point range. Van Vliet's got 11 points in the quarter.
Rise and fire in the catch and shoot. Fred Van Vliet ready and willing.
They don't make many guards, do they, Doris, as fiery as Fred Van Vliet?
They don't, Kevin. He has had to scrap and claw and earn every piece of real estate in the NBA. At 6'1", he's undersized. But what we know unequivocally, he can command an offense, and he's a big-time shot maker when it counts. And guess what? He's going to dig it out defensively, too. You have to admire Fred Van Vliet. Yeah, this guy is cooking right now. Fred Van Vliet has found his rhythm, and the defense better step up here.
Toppin, no one around him. Misses the 3. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Outside Holiday. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Indiana trailing here. He's got a clear path. A nice shot by Neesmith.
What a heads-up play by Obi Toppin. Feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
Van Vliet against McConnell. And there's the pass to Eason. And the dunk by Eason. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
A shot by McConnell, no good. And Adams has got the ball here for the Rockets. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Pass to Eason. Kept alive. And Holiday kicks to Thompson. Tips it up. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Rockets lead by Dave. Thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Fred Van Vliet has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Got Siakam. Also Benedict Mathurin out there. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Mathurin, good.
Boy, great answer by Benedict Mathurin. What a shot from distance.
Here's Brooks. Lays it up off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 6.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Turner. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. And the Pacers another 3.
Well, it's been early in his career, but Tyrese Halliburton has proven to be extremely dangerous from range.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. The pass to Nembhard. Stolen by Brooks. Whitmore with it. Mathurin picks him up.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Indiana again turning it over. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Green taking his time here. In the corner, Şengün with it. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pacers trail by 7. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton sends it in.
How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
And that one's good. Green.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Turner passes to Halliburton. Now Siakam. Back to Halliburton. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. On the wing, Mathurin. Just 4 to shoot.
You can see how much Green's worked on his defense. He's become a tough one-on-one matchup.
Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
Siakam for 3. The Rockets pull it in.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. They kick it out to Green. Whitmore sends a screen for Green. Nailed from three-point land. Green's got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets. Passes to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Looking to end the run. Good on the three-point shot. Halliburton's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Indiana.
Now Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A 3 made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
Oh, that's just an emphatic throw down there.
That one reverberated throughout the building. Halliburton for 3. Rebound by Smith. Rockets leading by 13. Green with the ball. Mathurin picks him up. Drives to the hoop. Brooks with no one around. And another 3 for Houston.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Pass to Şengün. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Smith. Screen by Smith. Siakam pulls it in. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 14. Nembhard's shot is good.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Green with the drive.
And almost any time he wants, Green can put the ball on the floor and make a play.
On the wing, Mathurin. Siakam passes to Turner. To the left side wing. Here's Nembhard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Nembhard's got 4 this quarter.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Rockets ahead, up by 12. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Torrey Easton is out there with Adams. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Rockets on defense. He takes it in. Walker finds Smith. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Drills it from outside. Van Vliet's got 19 points.
Now, Fred Van Vliet has become a true impact player. This guy remarkably consistent from deep.
McConnell outside Walker. Here he goes. And Walker throws it down hard.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how brilliant throwdown. Smith kicks to McConnell. Back to Smith. The pass to McConnell. Shot clock at 5. Walker with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Rockets leading by 11. Here's Eason. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Jarris Walker.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass. How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Out left to the wing. Adams with the screen on Siakam. Back to Adams. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And it's Houston with another.
Well, you're really impressed with the growth of Fred Van Vliet as a scorer. This guy's so coachable, so willing to take what the defense gives him, knocks down the jump shot.
Siakam outside. Indiana moving it around. Siakam a screen on Holiday. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Houston leading by 11. Passes it to Eason. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. The offensive rebound. Adams kicks it out to Van Vliet. Pass to Eason. Back to Van Vliet. And another shot. Good on the jump shot. Van Vliet's got 7 points for the quarter. Indiana, they're working against the clock right now. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Halliburton for 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Lobbed up there for Green.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Rockets.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jalen Green.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. 15-point game.
So fast to get out in transition. Pascal Siakam dangerous in the open floor.
Halliburton with the steal. And here we go. Halliburton heading to the hoop. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Going inside, and that one is good.
Tyrese Halliburton is putting in work right now. This guy getting to his spots and scoring with ease.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Green.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a 3-ball that deep wasn't going in.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They came in here and took care of business.
one, Brent. We've got two teams that embody team basketball.
Yeah, they preach ball movement, and you can see that by looking at their assist numbers. And when they're passing like they are, the game is much more fun and more involved for not just the players, but the fans.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Thybulle and Grant are at the forward spots. Anthony Simons out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Aiden in at the 5 down low. And it's Simons missing. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. 5 to shoot. Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Over Simons. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Oh, man.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Halliburton finds Siakam. The 3 ball. And Aiden pulls it down.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Brent, the Trailblazers seem to have taken a step back recently.
Well, it felt like they made the moves to get in position to be a contender out west. They had a great start to the year. Then they really struggled. They had some injuries, and they couldn't maintain that focus, especially on the defensive end. So Portland continues to be a team in flux.
Now here's Simons. 3-pointer. On target from range. Simons got 5.
Simons says hello. Great answer.
3-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change. And, of course, they know it.
Now here's Siakam. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Turner. Mathurin, a screen on Thybulle. Here's Turner. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Thybulle. This one for 3. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. And Portland gets called for the foul. That's on Matisse Thybulle. And he hits the first of 3.
And Halliburton, a guy you just continue to see grow game by game. An exceptional talent and a great mind.
Well, the Blazers have boasted some high-powered offenses in recent years.
Well, their success is always centered around what they've done on the offensive end, BA, but now they've lost a little bit of that potency, and they've got to get back to more balance so that they can be competitive on a nightly basis. Turning on the Jets here, Simon sees the gap and starts running fast.
From outside the arc, hits a 3-pointer. Nembhard's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Thybulle. He was all alone on that one.
Grant coming right back with 3 of his own.
Halliburton against Thybulle. Knocks it loose. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They lead by 4. Brogdon, the pass to Simons. From behind the arc. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 assists in the game.
Simons seeing green there, just letting that one rip.
On the wing, Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Simons. Turner, a screen on Simons. There's the drive. Releases, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. For Portland, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Grant in the post. He's covered by Siakam. Brogdon into the lane, and Brogdon with the stuff.
How about Brogdon rising up to the rim?
Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Simons. Nails it from beyond the arc.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Simons passes to Brogdon. Back to Simons. Now Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
Pass to Mathurin. Halliburton, a screen on Brogdon for 3. Mathurin. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for the Trailblazers. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Walker out there with Smith. Then it's Nesmith. Then it's Obi Toppin. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
And it's out of bounds to Indiana. And here are the Pacers now. 4-point game. Just 5 to shoot. McConnell from outside. Williams grabs the board. Portland has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Three-pointer sharp. Knocked away. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. Toppin with a steal. In transition, here come the Pacers. McConnell finds Walker. Here's Nesmith. It's stolen by Henderson. It's Sharp on the wing. Guarded by Toppin. Yep, that one goes.
Just a gutsy play from Sharp as he goes inside and absorbs all the contact.
McConnell outside. And he's going for the lob. Intercepted. Down low. There's the steal. From downtown. And the three-pointer goes. McConnell's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
And Obi, a bit of a bowling ball that time as he heads down the lane.
Pass to Sharp. There's the triple. Walker pulls down the board. The Pacers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards and leaders. But I just want to make my own path." BA?
Yeah, and that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie. McConnell goes in. Pass to Toppin. Back to McConnell. Shot clock at 6. Portland grabs the miss.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Second team foul.
Pass to Kamari. Here's Henderson. And there's the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. And now it's a 7-point Portland lead.
Attacking the hoop. That is Scoot Henderson's bread and butter. Unstoppable when he's going downhill.
Toppin with it. A minute 29 left to play in the first half of basketball. And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it. McDermott's checked in for Indiana. For Portland, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
They kick it out to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Smith passes to Nesmith. McDermott outside. Launches a 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Trailblazers ball.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
McDermott, the pass to Nesmith. Toppin outside. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Out to the right wing to stop the drought. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And the coaching staff loving this. Confidence in Obi Toppin's catch-and-shoot game.
Indiana foul. Ben McDermott. First personal foul. Third team foul.
That's good from Henderson.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Henderson.
Henderson hits them both. We've got 13 seconds left in the second. Here's Nesmith. McDermott for 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers earning this break in the action, up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back with you shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court right now for Portland, Simons and Thibault are the 2 wings. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot. Knocks down the triple.
The defense better watch Turner more closely because he can strike that fast.
Simons up top, shoots, and good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Simons got 12. Halliburton against Thibault. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Grant. it's the Pacers with the ball. They trail by 9. Halliburton misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And he gets that one.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Pass to Nembhard. Now Siakam. Now here's Halliburton. Back to Siakam. 6 to shoot. Here's Nembhard, covered by Thibault. And he drives in. And that one drops for him. Give him 8.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Thibault passes to Ayton. And here's Simons. The 3 is up. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And I'm going to watch the coaching staff to see how many times they're going to call Anthony Simons' number with the way he's got it going here.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Nembhard. Back to Siakam. Now Turner. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Grant with it. Halliburton with the steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. And there's the lob. And here's Turner. Kicks it out to Siakam. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Halliburton looking over the floor. Shot clock at 5. Back to Siakam. Shoots over Thibault. And it's blocked by Thibault. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Portland has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Brogdon. Oh! Brogdon rising up for the flush.
Brogdon's got a strong handle, not a quick dribbler or a shifty dribbler, but a strong handle, and busts in there with a nice move.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Halliburton on the wing, covered by Thibault. Here's Siakam, and then Siakam with the jam.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, when you talk league expansion, Seattle and Las Vegas are mentioned, but Mexico City is another strong candidate. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "I feel our manifest destiny is to grow not just in the U.S., but outside as well. With the success that we've had in Canada, it makes sense that we could expand to the South as well," right?
That's a good idea. I like it. You know they love basketball. Allie, thank you. Grant outside, takes a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
And the growth of Jeremy Grant since he came into the league, Brent, is pretty remarkable.
Pretty good for a former second-round pick, an athletic guy that fell under the title of a project player, but in Detroit took a larger role on, and I think being able to produce at that level, BA, has given him the confidence to continue to grow in this game.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Thibault's got 5 points now this quarter.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
There's Simons with a 3. Here's Ayton, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Ayton's got his second bucket on the night.
You know, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
Free throw good, Halliburton. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Smith, he's checked in for Turner. Walker comes in for Siakam. Toppin, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's Neesmith in for Nembhard. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. And that one's good. Sharp.
Continuing to evolve his game and take on more responsibility for this team. Sharp's such a fun young player to watch.
McConnell's shot is off. McConnell against Henderson. And the shot goes.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
It could go. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Portland. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so Murray will bring it up for the Trailblazers. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. We've got Smith topping out there with Walker. Then there's TJ McConnell, and it's Nesmith in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Here's Sharp. He's marked by McConnell. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Really taking it to the defense. Sharp was smart not to hold back that time.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Pacers shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. McConnell passes to Nesmith. The 3. Fires hitting the triple. Nesmith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
He buries it from 3.
A very capable shooter. Sharp is very confident pulling the trigger from deep.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Pass to Kamari. Drives to the hoop. And that one is hammered home.
Good pass from the 2-guard. Sharp, solid at finding his open man.
McConnell against Henderson. Lets it go from the wing. That one off the back iron and out.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
The Trailblazers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Baseline jumper. Pacers with a rebound. McConnell right side. And once again off the mark by Indiana. McConnell's gone just 2 of 7 from distance. Here's Kamari. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
A new lineup here for Indiana.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Portland on D. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Outside Brogdon. On the wing, Simons. Outside for Grant. All sorts of time. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Shots good by Matherin.
Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Simons outside. Offline with a 3. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Oh, stolen by Turner.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Trailblazers.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Simons.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
1:09 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Nembhard, good.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Halliburton with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Halliburton against Thibault. Halliburton outside. Pass to Mathurin. Now here's Siakam from deep. Hits the trifecta.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
Grant outside. Outside Thibault. Now Grant lets it go from deep. The rebound by Turner.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Trailblazers foul. Malcolm Brogdon. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good.
Second line. For the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton.
And both free throws good for Halliburton. And it's the Blazers with the ball. Pass to Simons. Hayden with it. Grant right side. Here's Sharp, defended by Halliburton. And that one's good. Sharp.
Going to work inside. Sharp using that touch and nimbleness to get it done.
So no problem for Portland as they get the win. A statement road victory.
Smitty, taking a look at both these teams, neither of them are playing their best basketball right now.
Kevin, so true. This game will be a great opportunity for one of them to get back on the right track. Let's see who steps up and gets this win.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. In at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at center. Here's Whitmore. He's guarded by Brogdon. Smith against Grant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Sometimes you have to fight for it, and Smith showed he's up to the task.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin, blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
Now Brooks following the miss by Jeremy Grant from deep. And he gets it to go.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Brogdon the pass to Grant. Back to Brogdon. Brooks against Simon. Brogdon at the elbow. Simon's on the wing. It's deflected. Now Green. Pass to Whitmore. Şengün with the screen for Whitmore. And some nice passing there by Houston. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
And the rejection by Smith. Brooks against Simon. And here is Şengün. They get a hand on it. Smith on the wing. Şengün with a screen on Brogdon. Smith the pass to Şengün. Some solid defense from Ayton.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Driving inside. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Cutting his way to a shot, Simons working at full speed.
Green with the ball. Out to Smith. Brooks outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Some solid defense from Grant. It is tough to overlook the pedigree of the Grant family, but you see where Jeremy Grant gets his talent.
No mistaking that, Kevin. When your dad is Harvey Grant and your uncle is Horace Grant, you're destined to make it in the NBA.
And he hits it to tie the game up.
Dangerous from distance, Jeremy Grant has turned himself into a knockdown three-point shooter.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. From downtown, they get it again, and it's Smith finishing it off.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Here's Green. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Şengün with the ball. Now defended by Grant. 6 to shoot. Green with a screen for Whitmore. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Just hanging in the air that time. Green with some terrific bounce.
Brogdon kicks to Simons. Three-pointer, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Houston in the lead. Now here's Green. Brooks setting the pick for Green. Brooks outside. Fires it up. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Three-pointers, Simon. And the Trailblazers, another three.
Pretty slick move by Anthony Simons with the rock. The defender couldn't keep track of it.
And the rejection by Ayton. Ayton a screen on Brooks. Pass to Brogdon. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
For three, Smith. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution.
Here's Sharp. Off the inbound. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Jeff Green picks one up.
Sharp wants to go to the line. You gotta love his willingness to accept contact.
He hits the second from the line. 6 seconds left to play here in the first. Gets it off. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the floor for Portland. At the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. Then there's Murray. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Kamare in at the 4 spot.
And that's a good example of Henderson's strength and determination.
Who were some of your favorite teammates during your 14 years in the league?
Kevin, there's so many. Glenn Rice, Dikembe Mutombo, Ronnie Cycli, Kevin Willis, Stacey Allman, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and the list goes on.
Van Vliet with the bucket. Trailblazers leading by 3. Henderson with a screen on Green. Here's Sharp going inside.
Gotta respect Shaedon Sharp's jumping ability. He saw the lane to the rim, and he slammed it through.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. They grabbed their own miss. Landale pass to Eason. Passes it to Landale. Another shot. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And then Williams slams it in.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Henderson, and then Henderson with the dunk.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop. It's something a lot of people notice about Fred VanVleet are his instincts with the ball.
GA, he's got a 6th sense for how to run the offense, seeing when and where to move the ball in order to create quality looks for his guys.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Van Vliet on the wing. Henderson defending. And the 3 ball is good. Eason's got 5 points now this quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Kamare. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. And the Rockets hiring of Coach EuroCup brought a lot of optimism, it seems, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years, and EuroCup took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
This game has rounded out since he came into the league. Sharp can spot up, create for himself. He's got a lot of ways to make a difference.
Great open look there. Eason's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Rockets.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Pass to Kamare. Here's Williams. And a slam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Oh, wise words. Thank you. To the right side. Van Vliet against Henderson. 5 to shoot. Van Vliet kicks to Green. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Henderson. Got a hand on it. Van Vliet outside. Eason. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Now just a 2-point Portland lead.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul.
He throw good, Van Vliet.
You have to love Fred Van Vliet's sheer tenacity out on the floor. He doesn't allow himself to be intimidated on either end and always comes at you with his best.
A new lineup here for Houston. Now here's Brooks. There's 25 seconds left in the second quarter. He gets that one.
Challenging the heart of the defense on that play. Brooks daring someone to stop him.
Here's Simons, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Simons has got 8 points.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. To the middle, here's Whitmore.
And the defensive versatility Brogdon provides is huge. Able to guard multiple positions due to his size and length. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by 3. He'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Tari Eason.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Dylan Brooks out there with Green, and it's Whitmore in its small forward. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And Smith with the stuff.
Oh, 2 loud points from Smith there. Get up, Jabari.
And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now.
And stolen by Thibault. 3-on-3. Grant gets a wide-open look. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. Green with the ball. Now defended by Grant. Green dishes to Smith. And stolen by Thibault. The shot by Brogdon wide open. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
To stop the run. The rebound by Brogdon. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Ayton, the pass to Brogdon. Back to Ayton. In the corner, it's Brogdon. 5 on the clock. With the drive, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
You can't make many mistakes when guarding Brogdon, or he'll unleash his size and strength in full throttle.
Brooks, the pass to Green. Houston moving it around. And a wide open look for Whitmore. Knocks down the 3 ball. Whitmore's got his second basket of the night. Here's Brogdon. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
He gets it in there. Thibault's got the lead up to 13 now for Portland.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
In the third, 2 minutes.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Brooks covering. There's the pass to Simons. Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. There's 1:47 left here in the third quarter. And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable. Look, he's got all the confidence in the world, but you're trying to go for the big finish. You've got to finish.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Henderson. The Rockets making the shot from outside the arc. Here's Kamare. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Kamare's got 5 now.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the 3-point line today.
It's Williams high post. It's rebounded by Houston. And it's Houston on the break. Green finds Eason. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end. That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
Pass to Eason. It's up a 3. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Eason's got 24.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
And the acrobatic jam. Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th. Simon's on the wing. He's... joined by Thibault. Grant is out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot. Passes it to Eason. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
The whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
No good from Grant.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
In the corner, it's Eason. And the call will be against Anthony Simon. That is his first foul of the game. Sharps checked in for Portland.
First team foul.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. And there it is for them. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
When Sharp gets everything rolling, boy, he's a tough one to slow down.
Smith outside. Here's Eason. And the 3 off target. Portland's gotten 2/3 of their 3 corners to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. And it's Simon's missing. Eason against Grant. Smith sets the pick for Brooks. Out to Smith. The 3. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
And he's got confidence to let it go from anywhere beyond the arc, whether it's the corner or up top. Smith makes a defense work.
The Rockets making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. Here's Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Van Vliet outside to the wing right side. Brooks outside. Smith against Grant. On the clock. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Smith.
Good work inside from Smith Jr., putting that size to work.
Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Drives to the hoop, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Eason, and the dunk by Eason.
In textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam.
I bet Coach is loving what Anthony Simons is doing. Always nice to see a scorer at his best.
Brooks, the pass to Eason. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Smith, and Smith with the stuff.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Drains the three-pointer. Simons has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
To the inside. And stolen by Ayton. Now, here's Sean. Brooks covering. Sharp. That's good. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Their defense. It's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Simons. Good, and Grant gets the assist. 19 points for Anthony Simons.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Trailblazers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Simons.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success. No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Good on the shot. And the Trailblazers lead by 14.
And it's just competing. And, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Simons, the pass to Ayton. Şengün with the rebound. To the right side. Here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
It's deflected. Here's Grant. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Good touch from Jeremy Grant, able to get himself inside and get the job done.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them.
night-to-night basis.
And this is what they call a get-right game, potentially. So how do the teams focus? Will the players be in the right frame of mind, trying to capitalize on this unique opportunity? We'll see.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. We've got Pascal Siakam. He's out there with Miles Turner. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in at the 2.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Now here's Brooks. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Halliburton on the wing. Brooks defending to the paint. Up top, Siakam. Pass to Mathurin. Siakam the screen. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
And with each made 3, Mathurin's confidence rises, an encouraging sign.
Eason, a screen on Halliburton. On the wing, Brooks. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3. Brooks has got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Halliburton misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
Clark, this kid has no fear at all. Tari Eason has that edge.
Yeah, you love to see it. You like to see guys with his athleticism and skill play with an edge, a competitive edge. I'm really excited to see how he continues to grow and develop as a player.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Indiana's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Halliburton surveys the floor. Pass to Mathurin. Going inside. Tipped.
Oh, an active defender at 6'7". Whitmore is capable of coming up with these blocks.
And the basket by Siakam.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Brooks. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Yeah, watch out. I mean, there's a nasty streak there to Brooks' game.
Eason finds Green. Back to Eason. Here's the three. The rebound by Turner.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Mathurin up top. Mathurin, a screen on Green. Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Green, because of his creativity and athleticism, carving up the defense with ease.
Here's Halliburton. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Nobody's stopping that. Mathurin attacking with purpose.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he makes the first. Smith, he's checked in for Turner. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
Halliburton for three. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And when it comes to defensive wings, Brooks is as good as it gets.
Pass to Whitmore. 56 seconds left in the opening quarter. Eason finds Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. Nifty move. That's good from Eason on the assist by Brooks. Eason's got 7 points.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Here's Nembhard. Let's go with a three. Eason pulls it in. Here's the break. And it's hammered home by Green.
Terrific job by Green, utilizing that world-class speed to get out ahead of everybody else.
Halliburton, the pass to Smith. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. He got it up. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. No shortage of scoring. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Neesmith out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Walker. Then there's Jalen Smith. And it's Toppin in at the three. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
And the basket by Van Vliet. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They trail by 6. McConnell from outside. Offensive board. Here's Neesmith. Green covering. Back to Smith. Here's the teardrop. McConnell, good. And the Rockets with possession here. Here's Smith. Pass to Green. Van Vliet on the wing. Now here's Smith. There's the 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Smith's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. McConnell passes to Toppin. For 3. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Houston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And that one's good. Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Pass to Neesmith. Smith outside. McConnell passes to Walker. McConnell with a screen on Smith. Walker for 3. He drops it from range.
You can't sleep on this rookie from beyond the arc. Maybe not Walker's strength, but he will hurt you from deep.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Neesmith. No made baskets yet. And here's Van Vliet. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
And clearly from mid-range, Van Vliet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
And talking about Jabari Smith, a talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smoothly and easily. Good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his package.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. The open shot, Van Vliet. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Van Vliet. This is the most they've led, 13 points.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Takes the 3. The Pacers pull it in. Walker with it, guarded by Smith. Walker passes to Toppin. Back to Walker, looking to end the run. It's hauled in by Landale. For Houston, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
The Pacers have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Yep, that one's good. McConnell's got 5 points. Houston has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Van Vliet against McConnell.
Indiana foul. Walker, first personal foul. Second team foul.
McConnell against Van Vliet. The 3. No good that time.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And here's Toppin from the arc. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Toppin's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Pass to Smith. Launches it. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Fantastic response from Smith Jr. Great poise and confidence on display there.
McConnell against Van Vliet. Back to McConnell. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Neesmith. Green covering. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. He launches a 3. The putback keeps it alive. The Pacers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. It's Walker on the wing. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Topping against Van Vliet. Plenty of room to knock down that one. 11 points in the game. Here's McConnell. 3 seconds left. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Man, good whistle there. Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Indiana, T.J. McConnell.
And he sinks the second. With 1 on the clock. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's Houston in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're getting quality look.
Once again, fans, give it up.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Man, one guy's been getting it done, Fred Van Vliet.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Alperon Şengün. Dylan Brooks is out there with Green. Then it's Tari Eason, and it's Whitmore in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Walker for 3. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Walker's got 9.
No way Halliburton was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
Pass to Green, outside Eason. Back to Green. Eason, a screen on Halliburton. Now here's Şengün from the arc. Sinks the tray. And the Rockets lead by 15.
This speaks to how assertive Şengün can be. Love when he makes quick decisions like that there.
Halliburton finds Mathurin. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Miles Turner. Andrew.
Outside, Green. Outside, Eason. Halliburton with the steal. All alone on the break. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, this is year 3 with coaches in team-branded attire, and you asked them, they're in no rush to go back to the suits. The Heat's Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "There's so much less to think about. I used to hate those dress shoes." The Pistons' Monty Williams said, quote, "None of us can dress. That dry cleaning bill is gone, and you can pack in one bag." Brian?
Hey, that sounds pretty good, Allie. Thank you. Three-pointer Mathurin. It's rebounded by Houston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Wow, the kid from Turkey, Alperon Şengün. Clark, he's really figuring it out quickly.
He sure is, B.A. I mean, scoring has not been a problem for Şengün. A bit undersized as a center, but he's found a way to beat teams with his quickness, and it's all about utilizing your strengths. And the sooner you figure that out, the better off you are.
It's Eason with the jam.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Siakam looking it over, drills it from deep. Siakam's got 6 points.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Nembhard. Green covering. Nembhard, good.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Brooks outside. Fires the 3. Siakam pulls down the board. Indiana trailing here. Outside Mathurin.
2 minutes remaining.
Halliburton on the wing.
2 minutes.
Fires the 3. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Şengün against Halliburton. Şengün passes to Eason. Green in the post. Another shot. And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist from Green. Green's got his 6th assist of the night. Halliburton outside. Fires for three. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
At the arc, Halliburton, confident, no fear, no hesitation. He sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
Here's Whitmore. Back to Eason. Lets the three fly. Outside for Brooks. The three is up. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. It's Siakam with the drive. And Siakam with the slam.
Driving in, Siakam can be such a menace for the defense. Hard to get in the way of his physicality.
Pass to Eason. 43 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Şengün. Drops in the three. Şengün's got 6 points in the quarter.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
And here's Siakam for three. No luck on that one. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. They're leading by 8. Şengün, a screen on Siakam. Back to Eason. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Eason.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. And it's McConnell on the drive. There's Nesmith with a three. Drains the triple. Nesmith's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Gets it up. And that's not going to go. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And it's the Pacers with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Walker out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's TJ McConnell. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Smith in at the center position.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
The kick out to Walker. Pass to Nesmith. It's hauled in by Landale. Landale's got 4 rebounds now. A nice shot by Smith. And the Rockets lead by 9.
That is huge for him. Smith needs to get points inside to open up that perimeter game for him. And he's got the size to do both.
First team foul.
McConnell outside. Nails it from 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
McConnell from outside. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Landale.
Pacers foul. Jalen Smith. First personal foul. First team foul.
Indiana on D. Trailing by 8. 3-pointer Van Vliet. Second chance shot. And Landale gets it to go.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Fires from deep. Smith no good.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Will it go? And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 3 assists tonight. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And that's a foul called on TJ McConnell. That's his first foul. And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution.
Here's Green. Pass to Brooks. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
Nembhard, good.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. The three is up. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Şengün. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Rockets lead by 9.
You can see Şengün improving his three-point shooting over time. I think it's all about him remaining confident.
Eason against Siakam. Outside for Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Gets the 3 to fall.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Back to Şengün. Pass to Brooks. The steal. Here we go. Halliburton punching in. Here's Nembhard. Brooks defending. Here's Nembhard. Just 5 on the clock. Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Fires from the corner. Again, Indiana.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Şengün. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And this is why the team relies on Siakam. In the big moments, you can trust him with the shot.
Green for 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Now, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit. Halliburton, one of those young guys that you want with the rock in his hand at crunch time. He always seems to deliver.
And it's good. He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Pass to Whitmore. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And connects from downtown.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
And this is a big moment for Brooks. He's someone that loves being the man in these spots.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Halliburton for 3. Off target from downtown. From deep. Missed it. And so it's the Rockets who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoop.